Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video day, and today the San Antonio Spurs are signing 12-time All-Star, 5-time assist champ, 6-time steals champ, 11-time All-NBA, also won Rookie of the Year, and just got two more things to go over, 9-time All-Defensive NBA, and also won an All-Star MVP. Chris Paul is signing a one-year, $11 million contract with the San Antonio Spurs as Chris Paul is in the end of his career at 39 years old. And, I would think that this could be his last season in the NBA. But I'm gonna make a bold prediction that Chris Paul ends up with two more seasons in the NBA. I think if things go well with Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama and Greg Popovich, I think we very well could see Chris Paul end up with 2 seasons in San Antonio. Obviously, this is not a 2-year contract. This is a 1-year contract, but I think this could turn into maybe a 2-year stay with the Spurs. We'll see if this will be potentially Chris Paul's last year, but for him to help grow such a young player, and Victor Wembanyama is going to be great. Chris Paul, it's been reported by Chris Haynes that Chris Paul has talked to Greg Popovich, and he talked to him and said that it was they had a great conversation, and he's really excited. I'll go over what Chris Haynes tweeted. Chris Paul had a great talk with Spurs coach Greg Popovich and was sold on the culture and opportunity to help elevate the game of Victor Wembanyama. CP is eager and motivated to showcase he's still an elite guard in this league. Chris Paul this past season averaged 10 points per game with the Golden State Warriors, also averaging this past season 7 assists per game and 4 rebounds per game, but also want to mention that he only played 26 minutes per game, which was the lowest of his career. Compared to the season before, he averaged 32, so those numbers went down by 6. So season before that with Phoenix, when he had the normal minutes, 32 minutes per game, 59 games, 59 starts, he averaged 14 points per game, 9 assists per game, 4 rebounds per game, 1.5 steals per game. He's still a really good three-point shooter, shot 37% this past season, shot 38% in the 2022-23 season with Phoenix. 2021-22 season with Phoenix, he was an all-star. He was all-NBA, third team. He was top 10 in MVP voting, averaging 15 points per game, 11 assists per game, 2 steals per game, 4.5 rebounds per game. From 3, he shot 31%. 2020-21 season will be the last season I go over. 70 games, 70 starts with the Phoenix Suns. He was top 5 in MVP voting, 16.4 points per game, 9 assists per game, 1.5 steals per game, and 4.5 rebounds per game, shooting 39.5% from 3. So adding in Chris Paul into the mix for San Antonio, and Chris Paul is going to get the chance to not just help Victor Wembanyama in his growth and help him on the court, off the court, but also I look at all these young guards on this San Antonio Spurs roster. Stephon Castle, who they just drafted, is someone I'm thinking of. Trey Jones, Devin Vassell. He's going to help these young guards learn and help them grow. So he's going to help Victor Wembanyama so much, and he's going to really make him a better player on the floor. And Victor Wembanyama, look, no disrespect to Trey Jones and Devin Vassell, who I really like and I think are solid guards, but now Victor Wembanyama has himself an elite guard. Chris Paul is an elite player compared to some of the other guards that Wembanyama had in his rookie year, and Chris Paul will definitely be able to get him the basketball. Chris Paul is someone who averaged 7 assists per game in only 26 minutes per game next to Stephen Curry. So let me know your thoughts on this signing for the Spurs in the comment section, and peace out.